Good morning, good morning, morning! What's up, guys? What's going on? It's time for some game day. Happy Monday, happy new week. What's good? GD Chris, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Do this thing. Ooh, the glasses. The glasses are on. I forgot they were on. Okay. Give me a K. K! What's up, Ice Creek? How you doing? Give me an R. R. Should be good enough. What's that spell? Alright. Let us see. What are we working on right now? We've got thing that needs to be uploaded. Yeah. Okay. Waiting approval. Okay. Sweet. The fact we need to do then is we now need to have the collection level move after you level up. Right? Oh, this just needs to show the collection level over. Let's do that, and then after we do that, we are going to go through and let me something. After we do that, we will go through and change the text up. We have a couple text ideas to see if we like the new ideas or looks, the aesthetics, if you will, of the text. We'll see what we can do. Alright, so intro fade, currency. No space here. No public in text. Collection level text. Okay. Draw inside start. This equals CL or CCL combined collection level. They're all one phrase. No space there. Space level manager. Get combined profile level. Yeah. Works for me. Okay. Now, we gotta get a hold of that guy. Where is he? Let me at him. Where is he? This comment is properly written as a space after. Got it. Right there. Is that the proper way to do a comment? Like for real, for real? Like for real life? I didn't know that. Nice. Now we need to center the green. Needs to be centered. Wherever this bar is, I gotta center it. Proper way to write a comment according to my OCD? Sounds good. Checks out then. How do I do that? Okay. 0. Negative. Okay. So what it needs to be. If I click the middle, it should bring me back to where I am. Right? Slide me back to where I am. So this number is a percentage. Yeah, because I got 0 somewhere over here. So we just need to show the content position tags. Position tags. Okay, let's try it. Combine collection level manager. Start. Value. Row. Okay. So we will do the content is CCL holder. CCL holder. Dot rect. Dot anchor position equals a new vector 2 of. And it's going to be the entire rect. I don't know if I can put a space between that and the comment. It's just one extra character. This didn't have to type. Exactly. Thank you. Someone gets it. Someone gets it. Alright, so this is going to be this. So times this divided by that. 5 minutes. So that over max. This needs to be a float. And this needs to be a float. So that it creates a percentage. That's X. Y is just CCL holder. Dot anchor position. Dot Y. Right? Didn't that work? You'd think it would work, right? Oh. I need to debug that. Okay. Guys, do you know about our Kickstarter? Coming out this month. 197. We are so close to 200. It's crazy. Crazy. Hit that notify on launch if you haven't already. You're going to hear about it until it's done. Kickstarters are cool though. Lets us be able to finish the game, which is even more awesome. Okay. Anchor position. Rect X is a wrong number. I'm looking for not the size delta. No. Pivot, offset, the anchor position to 0. Base. Local position, local. There's no way to get this actual number, is there? CCO's combined collection level. So it's basically because of how this game works. Because of how the game works, there is a combined collection level because every single card has their own level, including variants, right? So let's see. Let's just go to Catch Your Knowledge is halfway to level 1. Snow White, no. One of these cards is going to be level 1. Hold on a second. Katrina? Katrina's level 2. Right? So, when they reach level 5, they do something called breakout, where they break out of their frame. Right? The art actually jumps out of the frame. It creates a nice little depth effect. However, because all of the cards level separately, and 2 cards get 1 experience every match, 2 random cards in your deck, this combined collection level increases. And every 5, you'll get a new card, and you'll click on the card, and it'll unlock you a new card. And that's how it works. And it's going to be different for every single person. At some point, we might have it where you don't always unlock a card. You might get in-game credits, so you might get premium credits to buy skins, or you might get, you know, could get anything really. But we have to also, because we're doing this, we have to make sure that some of the cards, like some cards are too complicated for beginners. So we have to put them in like a beginning tier, like a veteran tier, and like a extreme tier. How many cards are there going to be for the initial release? We are currently at 135. And just with 135, doing it that way, we will have 1,200 collection levels. That's currently. If we add more, there'll be more levels. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're currently at. There's just already so much content. Okay. Like so, this robber bridegroom here is level 1. This chibi one is level 0. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get this value, like where I am. Actually, I could probably figure it out. I could probably just move the X. I could just probably do this. I could probably do move X, and I can see how far 5 units is. If I can see how far 5 units is, then I can see how far 1 unit is. I can move it based on how many levels we're at, right? So I can mathematically figure this out, right? So how far is from the start of the 5 I screen with, right? Well, so our biggest issue is that it's not the size of the screen. The second biggest issue is that it's actually part of a viewport. So it has this weird setup for it. So like at 58, we are at about negative 780. Right? But if we go all the way to 1200, we're looking at 30,364 for this all the way over here. Right? So, do I just go in and figure out exactly how far this number is? Use that number and then just divide it by how far along we are in the bar? That makes sense to me, right? Divided by the XP bar, wherever that is. Here. Rob Game Dev, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. New, what's good? Life. You guys are not already following the amazing Grumpy Game Dev. You have to give him some love. He's a super cool dude. Knows his stuff, and he's just a really, really fantastic developer. Also quite the dad. If you like dads, not a good thing. Alright, so you came in at an opportune time. The current issue we're trying to figure out is I want this to be either flush in the middle for wherever you are collection level. As long as you still have his lawn, certainly 100%. What's life? Magazine? How much? 35 cents? Too much. It's tough. What's tough? Life. Haha. Alright. So this is the current predicament we have. Here's our predicament. Ready? It's you have a 58 collection level, right? I want 58 to be here then. Roughly in the middle, maybe a little bit off to the side, just to show the couple ones you've, right? As like the resting spot when the screen opens up. So, if that's a thing, you have to figure out how to math that, because this viewport is created has a width of 32,000 that I cannot touch, edit, or do anything with. Snap to multiples of 2.5. Done. So I need to pretty much find this X position and slide to the closest CCL stat, or I can just go, out of the max level, so 58 out of 1200 divided by whatever this number is all the way down here. If I bring this all the way to the end, and I just grab this content number, negative 3364, and I move the anchor position for that to there. Right? I could do this. I could just do move x equals negative 30,364, right? Times, let's do anchor position x times a float of this guy, right? Float of this guy divided by CCL fill max, which that should return me a float. So the one operator is the float. Let's do 0.05. Oh, I see. Why am I struggling here? There we go. I guess that could work. Maybe. Chance that works, chance it doesn't work, right? Honestly, I like that. There needs to be an offset. How much is the offset? We're getting really hard. We're hard numbering this, like real hard. Right? We are hard numbering this. So we're at 1400 somehow. 58 out of 1200 is how much? 4.8% times 30,300. Yeah, 464. So we are absolutely offsetting that too hard. So we need to offset by 5, so plus 500, I guess. Plus 500. Maybe. Like, this is a terrible way to do this, right? There needs to be a beginning offset that we subtract, that we add to, or whatever. It looks fine. I can dig that. It's not perfect, but it works. button here. Not interactable. We're not gonna do this. Interactable, so we are gonna do the lightly gray versus regular gray. But for the normal color, we can do like an orangey color. Cool. Then maybe green. People will like to click on green things. That works. Okay. One click. Object high. Card. Then if they turn it off, you can't click it anymore. Of course. Void verify unlocked. Verify unlockable status. We need unlockable and unlocked. Okay. If level manager combined profile level is greater than unlockable equals. I'm forgetting I can do this. Greater than DCL stat. Okay. Which then sets the what am I trying to think of? Coffee refresher, hold on. Okay. We are trying to get the button. So let's change you from cardback mystery. It's just the only thing it does is the game object, right? So I can make this a button instead. Spell it correctly. So now I can do cardback mystery interactable equals unlockable. Cool. Then if unlocked is true, show card. Show unlocked card. Card to show, spell to show. Unlocked card. Okay. Unlocked card equals card to show. Unlocked card equals spell to show. Spell to show. We have to turn off this object. We can show the card. Show unlocked card. Okay. Cards to be unlocked. Cards on is a list. Okay. So we have to do this. Okay. So it's pretty much this again. All of this. Yeah, it's this. Show unlock card. Index. So it's this, and then it has an int for card index. int. This is hard index. Oh, I see. This. Okay. Unlock card. Going to be the index is going to be unlock card. Going to be the index is going to be unbind collection level manager cards owned, and it's going to be based on get transform.get symbol index. Then we will return after we set this to false. Unlockable. Oh, I meant to do this. No. So, I don't have to do a return here. Actually, I can just do unlockable and not unlocked. Cool. That should work. So then, interactables and unlockable and not unlocked. Unlocked. So unlock card. It's true. Okay. And then, what I don't know actually is the first one. These two, the one that I modified, I don't have that same stuff in there. Yep. And make sure that it says it here. Here. Right back. Low. Should be okay. Should be able to unlock cards then. Let's see. Did not verify unlockable status. Okay. When we do this, grow, we're going to uncomplete 4 each. It's going to be the CCO collection object in unlockables. The item.verify. Does that work still? There's nothing to grow. If grow is greater than 0, it's probably fine, but if grow is literally 0. Okay. Nice! That's awesome. Okay, so when it... Okay. Woo! Alright. That's cool. Okay. Now we gotta save them. Right? Need to save that array. Do we... Okay. Should it predetermine what card it is before it shows it? Like if you can unlock the card. Right, so let's say we unlock the card. Should it, or if it's highlighted, should it already know what card is the choice? Like, do we have that as a thing? Like, this should already know it's old red rank, and this should know it's Dr. Know-All. I think so. Fancy. Fancy. Okay. So then... when we have chosen a card, to verify the unlockable status. Okay. If not unlocked at this point, we have to specifically pick which card this is going to be at. Right? So we have CCL stat, and we also have card index selected. Okay. Boom. Unlock card. Excuse me. Cool. So now it already knows what card it is. Maybe? Let's find out. Let us find out. Does it now? You know it doesn't. CLUI, PG, image, scroll view. What are you? 20, 108, 112, 139, 9, 64, 54, 110, 5, 55. It already has predetermined all the numbers. But this is bad. We only want to predetermine a number if unlockable and not unlocked. Cards to be unlocked. So cards to be unlocked. I need 3 of these lists, huh? I need cards owned, cards to be unlocked. Do a cards reserved for unlock. Reversed reserves for unlock. Okay. Done. You reserve a card for unlock. Cards to be unlocked. Do this. Combine collection level. Cards reserved for unlock. Add. Card index. We gotta remove it from the other one. This is instead going to be cards reserved for unlock. And then we have the cards in the cards that can be unlocked. We then add it to this, and we remove it from that. So now we do a reverse for loop. We do collectible manager, cards to be unlocked, count if blah 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 blah, this guy I equals card index selected. Then we remove at I. Enter. Which now means that we have reserved cards for certain spots that cannot be picked again. Think. It makes sense in my head, right? We have 112 cards to be unlocked. We have 11 cards in reserve. 112 plus 11 is 123, which I think is exactly the amount of cards we currently have in the game. Yep, because number 9's not in there anymore. That's perfect. Now, oh. 12 plus 10. Yeah. 41. Oh. Sick. Oh, actually, whatever number this is going to be, right? So it's almost right. We need to make sure that if for unlock it, we unlock a card. So if we unlock a card, card index, cards out add, okay? We can do if, let's do this. If cards owned dot count is less than I, then we will do a for loop J, the amount of cards between the two of them. Cards owned dot count minus I. We'll just do cards owned dot add. This is going to be negative. Add a negative 1. Okay. Then, if that happens there, we do that. Card index owned. So this can just be owned I equals card index. That way we're always just setting it. Like it's ahead of, it's always good. I think that's gonna be okay. Might be a train wreck. I want to make sure that the 5th card you pick is always gonna be in the 5th slot. You know? I picked the first one here. Because our current issue is 0 is less than 0. 0 is less than 0. Okay. If cards under that count 0 is less than 0, then we will take 0 minus 0. Oh my, this is annoying. Okay, so this isn't right, right? count plus 1 minus 0 and add. Maybe? That math is horrible. We're about to find out though. It might work though. Really might. Okay. I can't imagine why. Cards owned I needs to exist. Right? If cards owned dot count is less than I, owned dot count is less than I plus 1. Hold on. Less than or equal to I plus 1. Or less than or equal to I. Maybe? I don't know. It sounds right. How wrong could it be? Yeah. I picked you. Excuse me. I froze you. We did go out of memory. How did we go out of memory on that? Yo, this is not complicated. Okay. We got to figure out exactly where the issue is, and I can't wrap my brain around it. Okay. I'm hitting out of memory. Well, we might be okay before it hits that. We might figure it out before the end. Okay. Okay. Cards owned, currently 0. I is currently 0. So then we have cards owned plus 1 minus I is 1. Okay. So then cards owned add. Okay. Still good. Now card zone is the size of 1, which is -1. Which is not a card. It's running again. Why is it running it again? Explain yourself. Cards owned dot count plus 1 minus I. J is 0. Cards owned. Oh. I see. We are running out of memory because it's going to go infinitely. So this actually needs to be instead. We need to save the int. So int total cards owned equals cards owned count. This becomes this number. Let's see. I see. Alright, run out of memory. Let's go. Where are we on? Oh, working hard. Did I freeze it? Did I breaks it? Did I breaks it? No, we're good now. Alright, so now you're telling me this could work. You're saying there's a chance. Okay. Unlock card 0. Boom. We unlock the last card. 45. This should create a lot of them. It did not work. But why are we out of it next range? Okay. That's another issue again. Right? If I create the third one, it shouldn't throw me in. It shouldn't throw me a bone. Right? It should be here. I should be able to be okay with it. Let's see. Actually, Unity debugger. third one. I is less than or equal to... Oh, this is backward. Count is greater than I. No. No, 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 no. I want this to happen. I want that to happen. Continue. Never mind. I want that to be a thing. I is 0, right? The total cards count is 2. So it's currently 0. 0 plus 1 minus I is negative 1. No! That is not what I want to happen. I guess I want it to be plus I. I guess I want I minus cards owned plus 1. I want this. Yes, not negative. Pretty sure that's how I want this. Why it's not cooperating. Makes sense. Watch it just work flawlessly now. Flawlessly. I mean, I wasn't wrong, was I? See? -1, -137. So this is always gonna be 68. This one will always be 110. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We need to swap instead of removing the unlock. Because now we're just taking the unlock and unlocking it, right? But because of that, we need to not remove it from cards to be unlocked. Yes, or we are not. Hold on. Hold on. We are removing it from. Oh, this is getting complicated. The word unlock looks different to me now. Okay. Cards for unlock, I equals -1. Yep. We're swapping it. It should be okay though. Right? Now you're telling me that this is always going to be 7. This one will always be 66. This one will always be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 32. 6. 86. Where was 86 involved? Oh, number 7. Hadoi. Okay. This should actually be 12. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Now I just need to save it. Now I just need to save. I need to save their cards' reserve numbers. And just save the cards that. Cards to be unlocked is easy to go and figure out based on the cards owned. Okay. Okay. We're getting there, man. It felt good, though. It felt good. Okay. So now. So now we need to do. Let me bring you over. Okay. So now we have these numbers set up. We now need to save that in our save manager. Right? So public constant string, no save. Whatever. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Save. I'm going to call this CCL unlocked equals unlocked card, or this will be CCL unlocked. Okay. Do another one that is CCL to be or reserved. Because CCL reserved. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to save? No? You need to parse it. Now we have save collection. Save collection. Okay. It's gonna be player prefs dot set int. Sorry, set string. CCL unlocked. Right? So, string collection. So, string unlocked equals nothing. Okay. 4. Combined collection level owned cards. Okay. Unlocked plus equals combined collection level cards owned I plus comma if it's not the last one. So if I equals count minus 1. Okay. This is going to be unlocked. Okay. After we save those, we have another string called reserved. Okay. Let's do another for loop. Do another one of these. Okay. Reserved. Cards to reserve for unlock. Okay. Same thing. Sorry. Okay. So, you ever sneeze so hard your back hurts after? That just happened. Doesn't feel good. That's for sure. Alright, so... So let's see here. So we saved the collection unlocks. We saved the reserves, which is all we need to save. Right? So then we need to then go ahead and load the collection as well. Load collection. I guess this is load CCL. I guess we should be going in CCL in the collection. so it's not confusing. Okay. So, string reserved equals player prefs get string. And it's going to be save CCL. Save CCL reserved. And with a default value, empty. Okay. If reserved is not equal to empty, then we'll go to combined collection level manager. So let's see. So we need to split the reserved. So string array temp equals reserved dot split by ground comma, not a sky comma, but a ground comma. And then we gotta do a for loop inside temp. Do combine collection level manager dot instance dot card reserved for unlocked dot add. Int item is going to be int dot parse temp. Cool. Same thing for the unlocked, owned. Save CCL. Okay. So now, every time that you unlock a new card, save it. Right? CCL collection. Unlock card. End of unlocking the card. So if this is good, we do unlock the card. We save the CCL. So save manager, save CCL. Then we load it on start. Initialize. Just that. And we have to also load. So save manager. Load CCL. Okay. Build collections. Okay. Part unlock. Instead of this, card unlock list, I can literally go if for each thing in card unlock list, we can go ahead and add if. We're not doing this add here anymore. We're only adding it if. Alright. So I can literally just do a for loop. This card, I'm not supposed to do. I don't like that, but that's fine. So we can do a for loop. What's up, Lukia? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. So if we can do it this way, or can't we just go through here? Like, let me just double check how this. Can we build this or something like that in the beginning? We do it. Collectible as part of the unlock list. The unlock list gets added to the thingamajig. I don't think this needs to be a dictionary anymore. This needs to be a list. Because now that we have a way to show that it exists in certain things, right? We should be okay. I'm good now. I'm real good. Okay, so we're just going to add I. We're also going to do. We don't need a for each thing over here. we can just do a for loop through card manager instance card unlock list. Right? We can do if card unlock list. Okay, so for this guy, I dot wait, hold on. Cards owned dot contains. So we contain this. Shiny, what's up, brother? So if it does not contain this, then we just add it to cards to be unlocked. And that should work. Getting rid of this. This should fix it. That should be good for us. We're about to find out. That should be okay. What? Not convert from bull engine. Dragon Spirit, what's up, dude? How you doing? Let's see. Great, dude. All the cool people coming in right now. As soon as I'm about to be done streaming, everyone's just like, I'm here! Don't leave yet! I'm over here! Okay, so. Did this work? Card unlock list. Sick. Besides, if you're like asleep because the sick kids are doing good, I'll take it. That sounds good to me. Now we have no cards that are unlocked yet. If I unlock one card, so if I unlock card 11, we've now saved the unlock list and we've saved the cards. 38, 131. Let's see. Hold on. 38. Woo! Did work. It doubled them. Did it double them? Why are there so many cards reserved for unlock? Now I'm confused. Cards reserved for unlock should have been the same number of cards. There's now 22 cards that are reserved for unlock. Somehow. Oh, because we're adding them still. Because we're still adding them. We're still picking them ahead of time if we don't load them, right? So, not good if you're confused. It's okay. Well, I hope your kids get better soon. It does suck. Cards to be unlocked. Cards to be unlocked. Cards reserved for unlock. Shoot. No, that's right. That's right. Cards reserved for unlock is getting stuff added to it. Shouldn't be. Cards reserved for unlock and add cards. This guy. Aha! Found you. Of course, yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Should be okay now. Should only be 11 or something like that. And the unlockable 240 unlockables. Sounds about right. Sounds like a lot of unlockables. Is that even possible? Maybe. Okay. 10. 11. This is it. This is it. Okay. So now I've already unlocked the first card. Hitting this is gonna break it. I need to show that. Okay. If unlocked. Okay. So if easiest way to do this here. If Combined Collection Manager cards owned dot contains CCL not CCL stat card index selected. selected. Unlock this trip. Right. So then we are when we're setting up, when we're loading the collection, we're loading the unlocks. This guy right here. Okay. We need to also go into the combined collection level instance, unlockables. Of the last cards owned. Cards owned. Dot count. Okay. -1. Dot. Unlocked. Equals. No. Card stat index selected. Equals if this is not equal to -1, then this else. Do I want... Is that a thing that I want to happen? What does this do? What does saving this number do for us? Go unlock card. Maybe. No, I got it. I got it. It's going to be int parse this. Otherwise, it's going to be reserve for unlock of that number instead. Reserve for unlock. It's going to be reserve for unlock of the same value. Okay. Dot. Card selected. What? No, that's not how that works. Let's put -1 for now. So the first card's unlocked, so it should show us that the first card's unlocked. That's the biggest thing we're looking for right now, right? Nice! Was it always a Riding Hood? It probably wasn't. Honestly, I don't remember which card it was. I just know it wasn't Red Riding Hood. 38. Maybe it was. It was always 38, though. Is there a Riding Hood again if I go back to it again? Okay. What just happened? If cards own. What? I think we almost have it, guys. I think we're so close. Taste it. I can taste it. That's how close we are. Tastes good. So, it's a collection screen. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it does. Okay. So it's telling me, even though we saved getting the second card, the -1. Or unlocked. Third card's not. Fourth card's not. Fifth card's not. Because we are having errors. It's just not showing that we're having errors. So, okay. Well, with that, guys, a lot of work done on this. It's pretty good. Thanks so much for hanging out. Much appreciated. All right. Let's see who's live on the internet webs. If you guys don't already know about this awesome Kickstarter we're doing, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty fun and pretty awesome, and things are going to be great because of it. Let's go and raid Incarnate. I already said it. We're going to do it. Incarnate is doing game dev, I think. Or he's doing research for game dev. Here's the raid message. He's playing some Overwatch, so I think we're going to be watching him learn design through Overwatch, which is actually a really good game to learn design from. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Catch you later.